You're listening to Goof On Radio with Rich Giordano.
My personal belief is that there is very compelling evidence that we may not be alone.
There has been and is an existing presence, an ET presence. It's not going to make a difference. It's not going to change reality.
I believe, as do the other folks that were on the flight, that when we visually saw it, that it was something not from this world.
Goof On Radio.
You were either in or you were either out, brother.
But the cream rise to the top. Oh, yeah.
Goof On Radio with Rich Giordano.
I occasionally think how quickly our differences worldwide would vanish if we were facing an alien threat from outside this world.
Goof On Radio.
Remain seated, please. Permanecer sentados, por favor.
You're listening to Goof On Radio with Rich Giordano.
All right. Oh, welcome to Goof On, everybody. I'm your host, Rich Giordano, and it is a good day. Wednesday. It's hump day. You made it. 8/11/21. I always like that combination of numbers, 8 and 11. Non-offensive, not real intrusive, right? Yeah, I know. That's what I say. So I'm glad you're here. You know, it is hump day. Those 9-to-5ers working very hard. You know, whatever, 8 to 5, 9 to 5, 7 to 2, 3, 4. You're working when the sun is out and you're halfway through the week for sure. Congratulations. You're here. And that's that. Tonight's show, just like every other show. I don't even know why. Why are you here? Why is anybody here? Really? Seriously, there's no reason to be here right now. You could be doing something more enjoyable than this. I promise you. Do you really think I'm going to give you nothing new to talk about? Nothing's happening. Nothing. But I've got some things we could talk about. Things rattle in my head from time to time. Like, I meant to talk about TTSA, right? Didn't do it all week. I also wanted to talk about movie makers in the field. Here's one of them, right there, James Fox. And then you see, I put me in the middle there because you don't need to see 2K, 2K Carlson. You don't need to see him. Hello, everybody. How does he sound? This is Tucker Carlson. Hello, everybody. I don't know. I have to listen to him. Yeah, James Fox is UFO. Is that all he does? Is that what his specialty is, just for movies? Like UFOs and abductions. I don't think James Fox has ever done a ghost one, or has he? And I just don't know, because James Fox has I Know What I Saw, right? That was a great movie. Out of the Blue, Phenomenon, that just came out February, I believe, or around that time. Was it? No, it was last year. And then, you look at other people who make videos. I mean, Corbell. I was thinking Corbell. Why are you talking about him again? I was here a month ago and you were talking about Corbell. Sorry. I can't help it. Like I told that guy who made the comment in the comment section of yesterday's show. When you have your own show, you can say whatever you want. That's the beauty of it all. Yeah, that's all they remember, which is very odd to me. It's like 2 hours. And sometimes I only spend 15 minutes, 5 minutes, sometimes 30 minutes. Yesterday, the whole show was a theme around somebody. Who was it? Doesn't matter. It was all a theme. But nobody noticed the artistic value of that show. Nobody realized what was happening. Everything was all linked together. It was beautiful. It was masterful. Freaking masterpiece, yesterday's show. It was a good show. It really wasn't. It was just something to do. But with Patsy Cline, what's her name? Patsy Doty? Because Corbell's like the new Doty. Gotta have those clickbait titles. Not easy. The reason we keep talking about the same people over and over, it's because they're relevant. If he was just lying in bed, staring at the ceiling, didn't even bother on social media, never made a movie, never put a video out, we wouldn't be talking about him. But it's funny how people just focus on that. That's all he talks about is Corbell or Tyler. Yeah, that's not all I do, but they will be brought up, and they're not brought up every show. That's the funny thing. It's amazing what people hear. But I understand it. You want to be a troll and try to make me feel bad. Oh, he's talking about Corbell. Talk about something else. Unsub. I like when they do that. Unsubbed. I told the guy, don't come back. You don't like it? Don't come back. You can do your own thing, man. Don't listen to me. I tell you, don't. I know zip. I know nothing. All I know is how to figure out what's going on in the sky with video, pictures, And I can tell you who's bullshitting, which is ufology. It's the whole entire subject of ufology. So I tell you what, you want to live in a fantasy world where everybody is telling the truth? You got it. You got it. It's right here in good old ufology. Roll call, everybody. Zofa, welcome to the show. Felicia Flores, welcome to the show. Mr. Catfish 2100, welcome to the show. Thomas Fessler, he's back. Welcome to the show. Your name just has the Fessler, so it's easy for me to just batteries died, you know. It's like, hey, Rich Giordano, Ray's back, you know, something like that. Coral Ann's here too. Welcome to the show. Stephen A, welcome to the show. Carrie Rose, welcome to the show. Threx Box, welcome to the Blue Chicken. My winged friend, Misty OC Dragons. Watch this. Welcome to the show. Misty, welcome to the show. Greg O'Brien, welcome to the show. Stavros Stavro, to the show. Aiden McLaughlin, Infinity, TY Center, the Infinity Thank You Center, I guess. Welcome to the show. I saw a super chat. Dang it. Is that it? No. Here it is. Ben Yorkshire. Sorry. Yeah, I just got into it. The things like on a conveyor belt, pretty much. The chat room, it's going so fast. It's impossible to keep up with sometimes. Ben Yorkshire with a 2-pounder says, at Goof On, Rich, it's always good show. It's always a good show. One of the best. That's nice, man. I don't believe it, but thank you anyway. It's so stupid. I appreciate it, man. Thank you very much. Alien bless. Mucho gusto generoso. To start the show off. Appreciate that. I saw some. I think there's another one there. It's Kingfish Kebab. Welcome to the show. Hellfire Studios. Welcome to the show. Betty Double Kick Chick. Welcome to the show. Randall Hill. Welcome to the show. Area 503 Manny. Welcome to the show. Diamond 13 CJ. Welcome to the show. Truth Seekers. What? I'm here. Hey, Thomas Fessler is here. Great softball interview, letting a con on to sell fairy tales on your show. Great for disclosure. Great softball interview, letting a con artist sell fairy tales on. Okay. Oh, from Carrie Cassidy. Oh, yeah. Well, there's a ton of. He knows. I think he saw the chat room last night, Truth Seekers. Welcome to the show. But be nice. Come on, you guys. Don't make me. I'll turn the whole show around. None of that. Be nice, please. Oh, man, just be nice. All right? You want to send him a message? Send him a message. Keep it out of the chat room. All right. Alcy Tiger. Third Phaser Rock Fam. Welcome to the show. Mary Young Silva. Welcome to the show. I feel a little thrown off now. It was going pretty good until I just feel bad. Elena Ianu with a 10-pounder. Hello, Richie. Splendid to see you. That's a nice welcome. I like the yellow. I like colors. Thank you very much, Elena Ianu. A continuing supporter of GoofOn. You can support GoofOn, of course, Super Chat, Super Stickers, PayPal, Patreon, and Cash App. All the links are in the About section or on the homepage of GoofOn. And don't forget to resub or subscribe to the channel because that is working or has worked. I seem to have gone backwards. But thank you, Elena. Mucho gusto, Janet. Also, I see some more. First Floor Audio, welcome to the show. Julie Size, welcome to the show. Deep Thought, welcome to the show. Eric 81872, welcome to the show. Fgraph 72, welcome to the show. JP Besson, welcome to the show. Welcome to the show. Welcome to the show with a $4.50 pounder, a $4.50 pounder, whatever. Alien Scientist has 200 people live in chat with 100,000 subs. So according to your SOR subs calculation, did Alien Scientist buy 80,000 subs? There's a difference. There's a history he has. He does things that go viral. You understand? Yeah. So the other one hasn't. But you can't trigger me into it. I'm not in the mood to talk about it anyway. But thank you very much for the £4.50. Yeah. And also I wasn't friends with Alien Scientist, but I've seen his stats and I've looked at his numbers and he's got viral videos and shit. And I think he's been around for a while doing what he does. The other place just got on YouTube a year ago, like we're doing here, but not really. He's just doing an interview. See, I got these guys right behind me. They're just looking. That's it. They don't need to say anything or whatever. I don't know what that means. I don't know where I was going. Thank you. Welcome to the show. Great support. And William Bridges, welcome to the show. $20 super chat for an attitude adjustment. Sadly, money does not motivate my attitude. But in a way, it did take the edge off. No. I appreciate the gesture and the intent of that super chat. And mucho gusto, generoso, Mr. Bridges. Yeah. And it's not, and that's the whole thing about welcome to the show. Thank you, Mr. Bridges. And that's the whole thing about that question that he brings up that I wasn't going to talk about. But, what else am I going to talk about, right? I talk about the same thing every day anyway. We could talk about this a little bit. I think I said everything. And there's a website that tells you the percentage of the YouTube channel that has bought subs that are not real subs. There's a website out there. Yeah, pull it up here. William Bridges with another $5. Oh, not my attitude. There's for $5. You could have just wrote that one out. Thank you very much for the continuing support as well, Mr. Bridges. Mucho gusto, generoso, super duper, ele dos. But I wasn't following Alien Scientist for 5 years. Was never on his show, never hung out, but I've seen him around. And I surmise through looking through his history and seeing shows with thousands upon thousands of views. And I would surmise that is why he has 100,000 subs. Let's take a look and see. As a matter of fact, I have to fix something on the channel here while I'm doing this. Yep, I didn't do it. There we go. Change that and change that. Done. What am I doing? Alien scientists. Let's take a look at alien scientists, by the way, while we're here. I'll pull it up on the screen in a moment. Here it is. Let's bring it over and turn the screen on. I'll leave it right where I left off. And gosh. Well, there's 14 million views since 2008, Chief. Yeah, he's got 108,000. Oh, yeah, thanks for not pointing that out either. That, one is 13 years old and the other one just started doing shit on YouTube 2 years ago. Year and a half. What is it, year and a half? Year? No, it was about a year and a few months, yeah. So compared to 13 years, right? That's 13, right? 2008, August 7th. Holy crap. Almost exactly. All right. 14 million views. You know how many the other one has? Not 14 million. That is why I'm going to look. I'm not putting it up on the screen. Oh, I'm so funny. Let's see. About section. Oh, not bad, but let's just say 1.8 million. Just round it up. And the channel started 9 years after Alien Sign. Imagine having a 9-year head start. Holy shh. I mean, we're only 2 years. Imagine 9 years. So if I had 9 years, I'd have about 50,000 subs, right? No, less than that. Because it took me 2 years to get that. 2, 4, 6, 8. Oh, 25,000 maybe. Times are different now. Alien Scientist has been around, has 12 million more views than the other place. So, yeah. Hey, there you go. There. Don't need to say any more to you, Chief. GoofOn almost has 500,000 views. I find that very poor. Very, very poor. It's my fault. I'm not an easy pill to swallow. I'm not, but anything, I think, an acquired taste. I don't think people say, except for you guys. I don't know. Maybe, I know there's a small percentage of some people out there that are like me, that think like me, act like me, dress like me. You just want to be me. I just, it's Eminem. It's not really me. You guys are crazy. Oh, I don't have my drink. All right, I'm going to play a video for you. Then I got to get a drink. All right, you know what we'll do? We'll say thank you very much to MLS Starlight, Major League Soccer. No, Mama Luke? Starlight. ML Starlight with a $5 super chat. Just plain old super chat. Not a hello, not a goodbye, not you suck or hey, you're great. Boom. I just want to give you this without saying a word. That's what you just did. Beautiful. Freaking love that type. I love them all. I don't know. I just try to be different for everybody. Super chat. Thank you very much. Mucho gusto. Generoso. Yeah. All right. All right. What are we doing? Oh, I have a video to show you. I'm not. Why am I yelling? But ML Starlight, I'm glad you're here. I don't think I've ever met your acquaintance. I really need. It's called Cottonmouth. Yeah, that's what the kids call it. Huh? Hippies do? Oh, everybody says that. Okay. It's true. Thank you for the support. Appreciate it and welcome to Goof On. Hope you come back. Hey, well, look at here. Wow, Joshua Morphew, a $20 super chat, says, you don't suck. You blow. Hey, that should be the next super chat. That would be beautiful if somebody did something funny like that. But thank you very much, man. I know you care. You don't have to do that. I know you care. Thanks for the support. You know, it means a lot. It goes right into that the Goof On thing. So we can go to Washington and shit on the front steps of the White House and hold a sign that said, Lou told me to sit here. Lou told me I need to march in the streets. I'm doing it, Lou. That's what we're doing. This is all about Lou. This is all about just getting the name out there. Maybe somebody in Washington will take note and say, what are you doing? I'll have a Tucker Carlson sign. Oh, yeah. I got a lot of things thought up my sleeves. We're getting on Tucker Carlson. That's the goal. Hey, if you ain't a fly in the ointment, you're just smooth. Is that it? Is that how that doesn't sound right at all? Thank you, Joshua Morphew. Mucho gusto, generoso, morfuso. I was waiting for the right name to use that type of language. Thank you very much. What's that? We need to stop this. We need to step this up to protests. Right. That's what Lou, and thank you, Thomas Fessler, for echoing. That's what Lou said to do. I am showing my support. There isn't one other person. I've been mentioning this for months, weeks. No, it's been months. It's been at least 3 months before I moved. I've been here 3 months already, since May, June, July, August. I really, it feels like, it feels about right. It does. It does. It feels like I've been here 3 months. It does. I don't miss Arizona at all. You'd think you would miss the place you spent 43 years of your life. Couldn't wait to get out. That heat, it just really, even though you're inside your home 99.6% of the day, right? You go from your home to your air-conditioned car eventually. If you have shade, if you park in the shade, your car will cool off, within a reasonable time. But if you park in the sun, even with the sunscreen up and dark windows, that car ain't cooling off. At least 10 minutes. And I'm talking when it hits 110. And it's been 110 to 120 this summer. It's been brutal. Hey, at least they're getting some relief. The monsoons are back. Of course, they wait until I leave. 20 years I've been waiting for a season like the one they're having over there. And well, I tell you what, they can have it. Storms are different out here, I noticed. Big time. The clouds are much lower. The raindrops are at least twice the size. There's more of them, I think. It rains really, really hard. And the thunder, and you hear the thunder, like a lot of the times, like when I grew up in Arizona, you see the lightning bolt just about every time if you're staring in the direction of the lightning. Duh. Well, in Florida, you could be staring right at the storm cloud. And because you don't have that sky, there's trees everywhere. And the clouds are really, really low. So the lightning doesn't make it out of those clouds, man. You don't see it as much. But damn it, when that lightning is close, it is wickedly different than an Arizona lightning bolt. I think it might have to do with the actual desert, maybe the ground that the electricity is connecting with. Yeah, I don't know, man. It's just brutally loud in Florida. In Arizona, I thought it was loud until I heard these thunderstorms. This is a different animal. And you don't get a lot of wind with the Florida storms. Hardly any wind. I know everybody's been telling me, oh, the wind. And I'm like, I haven't seen any. Not any. Even when we had the hurricane. Hey, another hurricane's going to try to make its form and make its way up here by, I don't know, 4 or 5 days. So we'll see. I hope we get torrential rain. I looked at the weather, and it doesn't even mention this tropical depression or storm that's trying to build up. It's going to be a busy year. I'm very excited. I'm glad that I'll be able to share a lot of that experience. I'll go live, when we get a real hurricane, of course. Yeah. So I'll be doing it all live, man. We're going to have fun. Yeah. And yeah, I hear thunder now. There must be a storm brewing out there. I'm going to check. Pulling up the app. Oh yeah, there's something. Oh wow, I hope that's coming here. Let's take a look. Timed out. I have the Weather Channel app. And I just look at their radar. I get the free version. I'm not going to pay for it. Just so I can, hey, you can see 8 days in advance. I'm like, I only care about today and tomorrow, okay? The storms are not coming. Okay. But they're not far away. They're about 15, 20 miles away. And I can still hear them. What's this? Oh, South Point 1360 with a $5 super chat. There's a couple in a row, so I'm going to go quick. Distortion of Reality wants to know where you got your hat. Oh, yeah. You know what, Distortion? And thank you. I see your message now, Distortion of Reality. I have a very, very, very tough time keeping up with the chat room. I'm by myself, forgive me. It's hard to tell stories and read or, talk and read and be accurate. I can't do both. So I won't catch everything. Yeah. Ask everybody. All right. Thank you very much, Soundpoint 1360. The hat. It was a gift. And I'll take a look. Maybe it'll tell. I think it tells me. It is nogginwear.com. nogginwear.com. Nogginwear. So you can probably order the hat. It's a nice hat. It really is. It sits low. The brim isn't really long. It's like just the right size, the way I think it should be. I don't like the really long brims and the tall hat. You look like a conductor on a freaking locomotive. Hey, I got another super chat from Ash Dobbs, $5. Hat. Oh. Mucho gusto, generoso, for the hat. All right. Thank you, guys. All right. 13. What is it? 1360? South Point 1360 and Ash Dobbs. Hey, there's one more. Who's this? And Mike Johnson with $7. Hey, Rich, some of us in chat are wondering where. I was reading it as if it was a totally different topic. Perfect, man. That was clever. Nogginware.com. Thank you, Mike Johnson, as well, for the $7 question of the night. Where did you get your hat? Your hat, your hat. Where did you buy your socks? First Floor Audio wants to know. You know, the socks I'm wearing, I actually got them off on eBay. Yeah. They're a special kind of sock that I like. You can't, they don't have them in stores. They're special ed socks. No, I mean these socks I'm wearing now, they're just yeah, that's true. I have so many different socks. I get them all from different places. I don't collect socks. I don't have a sock drawer. I've got about 10 pair. Most of them black with something on them, and then I have like a shitload, a stack of just regular and shorties. But thank you for asking. I know you were joking, by the way. Well, this is great. Hey, I have an idea. Somebody threw this idea up to me. Who was it? Maybe it was Alien Girl 111. Maybe she brought it up and said, "Why don't you just do a show?" Or maybe it was Lisa Marie. I don't know. I don't remember. I know it was a girl. Sorry, a woman. I know. We still think, you know what, oh, I don't want to tell you this joke if I don't know how to say it. Never mind. It's better off I don't say anything. Oh, yeah. Why don't you just take audience questions? Or just, it was Alien Girl. I'm pretty sure it was her. Just open up the lines or drop the link, because a lot of shows do that and they turn out to be really good shows. And I'm like, you know what? Yeah. We've already, I started 30 minutes later. But I wasn't planning on that type of show tonight. But tomorrow, it's Thursday. I say we do it tomorrow. Plan it out. Look, I'm also going to have a very, very controversial show coming up. And if I think I'm right, it's debunkers versus Billy Meyer, Michael Horn. He wants to come back on to challenge the toughest people who have said they debunked Billy Meyer. So I've asked several people already and just waiting for the answers. I got one. And I think I might have forgot to ask other people. But if you want to debate on the show Michael Horn with anything about Billy Meyer that you actually know and can prove, because this is what we want. We don't want anybody coming on without knowing what they're talking about. I'm almost done with the Billy Meyer thing, so I know I can at least converse through most of it. So, but I want to be a moderator of sorts and have people asking Michael Horn, why is this deemed fake? Explain why it's fake. Don't just say, I know it is, and you don't know why. Explain why it's fake. All that stuff is in the Michael Horn's, what do you call it? Blog? Website? Theyfly.com. It's They Fly. I just looked at it. Let me make sure. I don't know why I'm checking. I don't know. I'm pretty sure I'm right. They fly. Isn't this it? Disclosure Project. Anna Kramer. Oh, here is. This is the place that you can find fake YouTube subscribers. It's called influencermarketinghub.com/. This is the only link I have. Fake dash YouTube dash subscriber dash checker /. So fake YouTube subscriber checker. If you want to delve into it, you have to pay to get the real shit. So you'll see. Make sure you read it, comprehend it. Don't say it. If you're going to go look at that, don't just say it doesn't tell you exact numbers. No. But if somebody's rating is, let's say, like a 52%, that means approximately 50% of their stuff would be purchased. Anyway, who knows how they get their numbers, and to get a poor rating is bad too. I don't really care, to be honest, really. Yeah, I mean, I do, but I'm done talking about it. Fox Mulder in the house. Hey, Rich, and hello, everybody, with a $5 super chat. Chiming in for $5 good support. That's going to go right there in the Goof On gift bag. I'm Michael what's his name? Michael, damn it. Mike Bradbury. Jesus, you don't remember my name. I have the most memorable name in whatever we're in. What is he in? Weather anomalies, earthquakes, UFOs. It's a hodgepodge place, Rich. That's why it's called Mr. MBB 333. Means nothing is nothing. Oh, that's got to mean something. Thank you, Fox Mulder. Just talking to myself. All right. I need a drink like yesterday, so let me pull this up. Thank you, Fox Mulder. Just talking to myself. Hold on, guys. I don't want to tell you what, I hope you got to be careful. And I don't want to tell you. All right. What would happen, hypothetically, if U.S. government would falsely claim that the 2004 Nimitz case was indeed a secret military Navy project and that cannot reveal more due to national security? Would people accept that? Yeah, I would. I would accept that. Wouldn't you? But they can't. Although, you know why? That's telling your adversaries you have a weapon and it can do shit. Look, the U.S. does not want China or Russia or anybody else to know they have this technology. Do you know why? Because people will die. Not from the weapon. To get that information on the weapon or the Tic Tac. I say weapon because that's what they were going to use it for, probably. Right? Many people would die for spies to get that information. The U.S. knows they can't keep that secret. Can they? When you're relying on humans, see, they need to grow. This is what all militaries should be doing. And if they're not doing it, then shame on you. But what the American military should be doing is growing their own soldiers. Yeah. Right. There's no record of them. Come on. Clone Wars? Are you kidding me? I bet you we're doing it. I bet you there's a few of you out there that look like you, walk like you, act like you, want to be you. Sorry. My inner Eminem came out. Pure chocolate. Smooth. Yeah. Yeah. But that's what I think what would happen. I think, and also you want to surprise the enemy if you need to someday in the battle. You see, that's what I'm wondering. If we ever go to war and we have this tic-tac technology, do we bring it out right away? Or do we wait until we're on the brink of mass annihilation where all somebody has to do is go, hey, and they turn the keys and oh, but then we'll send Tic Tacs to intercept it. That's when we do it. Oh, that'd be can you imagine? They're all clapping. Oh, yeah, we're going to win this war. And the Russians, they're like, we're going to win this war. Everybody dies, Yuri. Yes, everybody will die. Over there. Get the Sorskvinoski. Distosna. Ooh, that almost sounded like Star Trek. Can't think. But that's what's going to happen. Those missiles, they're going to be heading our way someday. And we're going to have Tic Tacs do this. Bing, 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 bing. Done. War over. Top that. Oh, what's that? You hear our missiles? They're almost there already. How are you going to stop them? You can't. That's why. But many people will probably die to get that information. How do you keep it secret? Is this why Lou Elizondo is coming out? He's gone now, but he was out for the last couple of years saying that's a threat. We know it's not us. Remember in the beginning? Could it be China or Russia? That's what we're trying to find out. But we don't think it's even them. Huh? 40,000 miles an hour, stopping on a dime, dropping 80,000 feet, 20,000 feet to zero in a blink of an eye? Nobody's got that type of information, and we would know. It could possibly be, Lou, don't say it. It just might be. Lou, don't. It just might be. Lou, you can't say it. Something else. Could be something else. Do you mean alien? Something else. I don't know. We don't have the technology to figure it out. Huh? The U.S., the most technologically advanced country on the face of the planet, can't figure out alien technology or unknown technology. I wonder if it is back engineered from aliens. I tell you, I like the thought about it, but I don't believe it. I don't think it's from aliens, sadly. You know what might have happened in Roswell? Well, nobody ever talks about this, right? Do they? That what if it was some spy technology from Russia back then? You know? Maybe they were working on satellites in the 40s. Ah. Now, maybe they were throwing, it could have been a bunch of guys. Maybe it was a bunch of monkeys they threw up, right? To see how long they could survive in space. And they came down and, I don't know, It was just in a interesting looking type of craft. And the dead bodies are, probably chimpanzees. Right? They had the long hands, the fingers. That could have been an orangutan. No, it would be a chimp. Still. See, I think it's that. I think that's what happened in Roswell. Yep. I think they were testing with monkeys. I don't know if it was spy shit or what. Maybe they threw the monkeys up in the spy ship as well, to throw off the scent. What are you talking about? This is not spy. This is monkey. All right. Get the monkeys out of there. They're actually called chimpanzees. That's a hard word to say, like a Russian. Chimpanzee. I can't do it. I'll never use it again. Chimpanzee. You can't. I have to do it without thinking. Did I miss something? Thank you, Fox Mulder, for the $5 super chat, by the way, a few minutes ago. I see yelling. Frapsap, goof on, what is that orb that circles the supersonic jetliner? The Concorde in my opening? Oh, yeah. Let's take a look at that. You want to know what it is? You want me to show you what it is? Me and my PlayStation shirt.
There has been and is an
Something not from this world.
You know what that is? I need to get the original. Let's look for the original. I'll tell you what I really think it is. I think it's dust on the lens. When they zoom in on it, the object moves. When they zoom back away, the object moves. It only moves when they're zooming. Or it's a lens flare. I don't know. Hey, look, I never said that UFOs don't exist. Don't confuse me with that guy. I'm not that guy. I believe UFOs exist.
Something not from this world.
I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. The Foo Fighters in World War II, okay? Vietnam, they talked about these orange orbs that would reflect gunfire. Have you ever heard of that? In Vietnam, there was I think it was American, forgive me if I don't remember, but American soldiers or maybe Vietnamese soldiers. It was very swampish down there. So they had a lot of those pontoon boat type of things that go real fast in those little river-like, maze. Looks like a maze, crazy maze. So they see this orange light, these couple of boats, and it keeps getting closer. And I guess they got scared and they had one of those guns and they start shooting at it. And they were getting shot at the same time. So they couldn't understand it. Well, after all said and done, when all of these three boats, I think, tried attacking this orange orb, they realized that the bullets and all the casings were from them. They were being repelled back at them. And they found all these shells and everything, and what they fired at the orange orbs were, a lot of it was inside their little ship. It was thrown back at them. It's a real story. So I believe in them. All right. I know they're real, but are they all swamp creatures, swamp gas? Yeah. I think it's atmospheric. I think it has something to do with cracks in the earth, perhaps. But you can't stop there. You can't just say that, man. That doesn't make sense. Well, according to this guy who created this type of propulsion or part of it, and we might have mastered it, he thinks the Phoenix Lights was something that he worked on in the early 80s and was finally something that came to fruition, or 70s. 1 to 2 mile wide craft? Nah, I don't think so. But he said, yeah. So many people. This is why I don't like this field. It's very frustrating. You get so many contradicting stories that after a while, you're just like, it's not even worth it. But it is fun. And like I say, I'm in this field because all it takes is one. And I want to be I want to be on the right side of history when that happens. So I don't want to be away. I want to be involved. I think it is a possibility. I know I say it all the time. Disclosure is never going to happen in my lifetime. And I still believe that. But on the chance I'm wrong, because I'm a human idiot, that I want to be on the right side of history for when that day comes. And I also have my own experiences, and shit like that, things on video. I'm not just in it because I'm a fan. I'm in it because I believe in doing what's right in a field that is so damn wrong. A lot of people feel that way. I don't know about Stephen Cambion and his history, and I know a little bit, but I don't know if I've ever asked him if he has any video evidence. I don't remember. Like, a lot of people get into this field because they had something compelling happen to them. And there's people, of course, who are interested, but they're not like us where we breathe it. Live it. That's why I get frustrated. It's a little personal. My reputation when I still tell strangers at family functions, because somebody will bring it up. Hey, did you know Rich talks about UFOs on YouTuber? He always got YouTube wrong. Well, you talk about what? And they always come over. You talk about why? Well, I got to hear this. Why? UFOs. Huh. You seen one? Mr. Catfish 2100, $2 super chat, says, I smoke so much my chest hurts. That's not good, but I appreciate the $2 super chat. I don't feel sorry for somebody who's doing it to themselves. But I sympathize. I even empathize. Because I am human rich. Goof on in the house. Thank you for the $2 super chat. Mr. Catfish 2100, a continuing supporter. Mucho gusto, generoso. All right. Let's see. Anybody have any questions? I never got my drink. I'm dying. How did I do this? Anybody got any questions? He asks. 30 minutes later. I'm looking. Let's see. Mr. Eon, some AI generated UFOs coming to you. Yep. That, excuse me, that is something we really need to worry about. AI. Yeah. No, I'm serious. I don't know. I just saw this 45-minute documentary on AI, and there's this thing it has to, I forget what they call it, where intelligence all of a sudden explodes with computers and it's unstoppable. And all we can do is just pray that their programming keeps them calm, is I think how they worded it in this documentary, because they could just take us out. When they can build themselves, once they start building themselves and making and the AI figures out how to get smarter and makes better chips and makes better conducting hardware, better software, I guess, whatever they're tapped into. Well, I think the well, I don't know. But it's artificial intelligence, and believe you me, it is going to be a scary future if we're not careful. Hey, what's that guy's name? Elon Musk. He said we shouldn't be messing with it. But how can we not? Hey, Ack. How you doing, eh? Hey, Gigi, Abby, Lynn, welcome to the show. Shannon, welcome to the show. Felicia Flores, Chuck Bam, welcome to the show. Gobstopper, welcome to the show. Cloudy with a chance of UFOs, welcome to the show. Question: what do you think of the Staffordshire flap UFO sightings? Look out for it. It would make a good segment for the show. Me and Ack saw the craft back in '93. If you need some confirmation. Staffordshire. Didn't you already send that to somebody? One of you may have sent that to me, and I looked it up. And I think I did watch everything about it. I'm going to pull it up now and see if I'm lying. I'm not really doing it on purpose, but you put in Staffordshire and you get bull terriers and pit bulls. Staffordshire UFO flap. I just threw it in there. Let's see. See, nothing. Maybe I have to put in Staffordshire UFO. 1993. Should be something, right? Maybe I'm thinking of something else. I'm telling you, I remember this. Staffordshire. Huh. Yeah, I don't know, man. Yeah. Oh my God. Yeah. 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 Check it out. Oh, this is great. This is called Staffordshire Flying Saucer Close Encounter. And Jesse Frostenberg experienced a flying saucer a close encounter in, this is 1954. Oh, I can't play it. It's a Discovery Channel thing. I guess I could play a few seconds just to show you how old it looks, but
of just having watched, and
that's all I can play, kids. 7 seconds or less. But there it is. Yeah. Interesting. 1954. It's not the one. I don't see it on the side. Well, I am really interested. I am looking it up. Obviously, Alan Godfrey, that's a good story. Is that it? Is it this? The Alan Godfrey story? No. Wasn't he Florida or something? I can't remember exactly. Clive Stanford Smith. Yeah. All right. Well, we'll have to get back to it. I guess maybe if you want to talk about it on the show. Oh, You know? Cuppy with a $10 super sticker. Thank you very much. It is a number one fan pair, headband and leaf stem and leaf as hair. Jumping up and down saying number one fan. You know, I believe it. Thank you for the $10 super chat. Mucho gusto generoso. And it's weird. It should be yellow. It's not yellow. Green is $5. 10 is yellow. It's yellow on YouTube, but it's not yellow here on StreamYard. Thank you, though. Mucho gusto generoso. Earthly Awakenings 82 with a $2 super sticker. It says work. A computer screen open on a laptop that says work. Thank you. I don't like the word work. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Very generous of you. You didn't have to do that, all you guys. Appreciate it. What's this? Mucho gusto generoso. Continuing support. As is Cuppy. As is Elena. What is this? I am seeing... Guys, can you maybe just email me and we could talk about that sighting on the show, and we can set up a time that you want to talk about it. Set up a day. Capiche? We'll do that. It's goofonradio@gmail.com. Links in the description. Yes, sir. Yes, we can do that too. All right. I want to show you this. This is unreal. You think that it's so easy for the aliens to find us, like any other civilization out there is going to have an easy time. Well, all they're going to have to do is just look for the radio signals, right? Well, those radio signals barely got out of our solar system a couple of years ago, so not even close. Check it out. Yeah, I know. Maybe they can listen in with their magical lasers. Yeah. There's an estimated 125 billion galaxies in the observable universe. Look at this. That's insane. Is there sound? Where is it? Hold on, no sound? Yeah, there's no sound to this. That's just, well, I don't know, a little fuzzy right now, but that's the video. It's not me. Let's shrink it down. If we shrink it down, you get a really good feel. Like, we live in the greatest. This is amazing to me. Just nuts. Oh, there we are. There. There we are. There we are, right there. Out of all of this is only, nothing. I don't know, man. 165 billion galaxies that contain billions to trillions of stars. The numbers are unimaginable. The space, it's unthinkable. The time it would take to get there could never happen. For Earthlings, we are on our outpost of a star galaxy near a sun that gives us the warmth and compassion of a small blue-green planet. So insignificant, yet it's everything. It's our only place. So, I mean, literally, it's home. But as humans, we take things for granted, especially those that are greedy, and people in power are greedy. Why does it always have to be that way? Why? Why does it always have to be that way? And you ever notice that the people in, I'm not going to get political, but it's true. It's true. Oh, yeah. Leslie Keane was on that TV show, UFO, on Showtime. She did a really good job. She did a really good job. Here's something. I'm losing my voice. I need a drink. Let me see if I can play this. I just have to go to the fridge. It's right there. So go. I don't like to leave everybody. I'm insecure that way. Somebody may jump in and take the job. You know, that can happen. That happens in sports, right? The starter of the team, the guy who makes all the money, gets hurt. So his backup comes in. And his backup has better numbers than the starter for the 2 months the starter was out. So what do? You take the backup out who's helping your team win? Or do you put a guy who's hurt? It'll take him at least 8 weeks to get back into playing shape. Tough decision to be a manager in baseball. Ian Burwell, $2 super chat. Can you play at Mr. Eon's clip he sent you? Okay. Thank you very much. $2 super chat. I'll see if I can play it. Mucho gusto, generoso, Ian Burwelso. Those show up because they're in bright colors. I see them out of the corner of my eye. Everything else is just white. Let me pull it up. Where is it? There it is. I can't. It says the video has been removed by the uploader. That's it. That's it. I don't have anything. But there are pictures. Some pretty interesting looking pictures that I saw. Come on. These photos. This says, all right, object filmed over something. It's not up anymore. It says that's the full-length version with audio. See the TV reflection. It's telling me what to look for, but it's not playing. It does look like a drone, doesn't it? Due to experiences I've had with these things, going back, I want to explain myself. Man, I'm doing a lot of visual effects and special effects. We're making constant. So I don't know what these pictures are. See, I don't know, man. We should talk before I show these up. Well, look, I'll show you that the clip doesn't work. There you go. See? It went up last night, but you took it down? All right. So I don't know what these pictures are of. That probably looks like some sort of houseboat test thing. I don't know. And then here it is taken off. Oh, it could be one of those flying, what do you call it? It's like a blimp, right? That's what it looks like. Nah, that looks great though. I don't know what it is. Good night, Mr. Catfish. You take care now, you hear? Yeah, I don't know what those are. Wild stuff. Wild, wacky stuff. All right. So Nathan is our one of our moderators here. And I always say Nathan's hot dogs, Nathan Nitsky. And here we've got Nathan's hot dogs. $1.25 each. Just thought I'd share that with everybody because they are real. Nathan's hot dogs are fantastic. They are delicious in every way. They crunch when you bite into them. You know, one of those. You ready? We could do that. We should. Yep. What time is it? All right. A couple more things and we'll get out of here. Yeah. See, I'm having second guesses now on this stuff. What is this? Is Miles Johnston from the Basis Project a rapist? What is this?
Sarah Adams is on Twitter asking if she could buy a booth, and Jimmy Church is like, absolutely, Sarah Adams, you can buy a booth and scam people for your fake superpowers and scam people for a medbed session, going to a Stargate, up to a spaceship that doesn't exist in the 5D world or the 7D realm or whatever astral plane that she's talking about. He's like, absolutely, you could absolutely buy a booth and sell your scams at this conference that I am the host of. Good for you, Jimmy Church. I can't believe this. This is crazy.
I went to a Saeed David Farman event. It was a 5D, They Live Among Us, I believe was the title of it. And they had Scientology people there. I even got naively like, you want to take a test? And I actually took the test. I took this, like the whole thing with the Richter scale, like that you do something and the wire jumps and stuff, reads your emotions. I didn't realize it was Scientology. But
they do that free personality test. That's how they get you.
I go, and when I finally found out she's a Scientologist, because she said, well, think about something that you feel negative about, and then it jumped, right? And they go, oh, do you have a personal problem with that? Blah, blah. I go, well, actually, she goes, maybe we need to work on that. And I go, well, actually, I don't need a person. I don't actually. Well, tell me what it is. I go, I really don't. She's like, you're getting uptight. And I go, what's my thing doing right now? I go, is it twitching? She goes, no. I go, it's perfectly fine. I go, that's because I'm calm right now, telling you that I'm not telling you what it is. And then finally,
if you talk to former Scientology members, they'll tell you the truth. They do have something called early gains, which means when you first get in, they teach you some very basic common sense things that will set you. She's been going since 19 for soldier. They're always like fat, out of shape, aging. Terry?
That's right. 3,000 pounds.
I better get my wallet out because I want people to know the truth about the super soldiers and the aliens.
I'm going. There it is. Is this it? No, this is... Richard Dolan claims he got leaked information from the classified UAP report. Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah. another anonymous fake source he won't share. Caught using another fake source to sell another fake story. Richard Dolan caught selling another fake story. Did someone really risk 10 years in prison to leak him classified info? Or is this yet another fake anonymous source he won't share? So, when we make claims like this, it's because Dolan is a repeat offender. Okay, he constantly uses this tactic to further a fake story. My question is, and something I haven't done because I don't really nitpick at Rich Dolan too much. To me, it's easy and he's boring, but very good. I like him. He's a likable guy. What can I say? But I've never gone back, and maybe TruthSeeker has, to see how many of his claims never panned out. Because I'm sure what we're going to hear on here is the claims that he's got this information. Well, let's listen. All right. It's just funny to me. Great job, TruthSeekers.
Richard Dolan caught using another fake source to sell another fake story. Richard Dolan lied. He has no classified information to share. If he did, he and whoever leaked it to him would face jail time. His source and the info he shared was fake. He is not getting leaks of classified information like he claimed. If he was, there would be consequences for him. He ran with a fake source he didn't bother to verify yet again. You cannot take notes from classified documents and leak them, not without risking jail time. Who's risking jail time for Richard Dolan? Intentionally disclosing classified information without authorization is a federal crime under the Espionage Act. Punishment may be up to 10 years in prison, a long fine, or could even get you charged with treason.
It came to my attention that at least one guy out there just thought, like, really just tried to rip into me over this. And
that's you.
It was brought to my attention, and I was like, what are you getting so worked up over here? Like, accusing me of leaking classified information, and that I could...
Can I tell you how uncomfortable Richard Dolan looks right now? He looks like he is 100% lying. And I was hoping he wouldn't look like this. I was going to say, I know Richard Dolan's going to be Mr. Cool. He is so not cool right now. Look at him. He's sweating. He's stuttering, stammering. What the frigonometry? And see, I don't like, oh, this is amazing. Look at the way he's acting. This is the body language we speak of. Just watch this. He brings it up too. He brings it up because he's been called out. Oh my God, I'm playing it. Even the still frames look, it doesn't look like him. That's how out of his element he is right now.
Worked up over here, like accusing me of leaking classified information, and then I
throwing the hands out to the right, like, you know, I got the information somewhere else. He's actually very nervous because he's literally telling you by pointing his finger, I got the information. The information's real, but it's not.
I could, you know, better get a lawyer and all of this. No, I mean, I didn't leak any classified information. This is all third hand. This is apparently from the classified portion of the UAP report. No, I mean, I didn't leak any classified information. This is apparently from the classified portion of the UAP report. I didn't leak any classified information. So maybe this will be something that we'll be diving into more in the future. I mean, I didn't leak any classified information. This is all third hand. And a alleged description of what is in the classified document. I don't feel that what I did was wrong in the least. This is apparently from the classified portion of the UAP report. Doesn't mean that I don't have a moral compass. I like to think that I do. I want to share with you information that was leaked to me. I'm not here to say that that I know this is true. This is apparently from the classified portion of the UAP report. I was like, what are you getting so worked up over here? Like, accusing me of leaking classified information. I want to share with you information that was leaked to me just about an hour.
Oh my God. I'm going to come back to that. I have to address something in the chat tonight. There's somebody here, and whose name is very similar, and I'm looking for, I think she goes by Shelly. It's not that Shelly. This is somebody who found us through third phase of Moon, and I know it looks really oddly similar, but it's not the same person. Just want to let you know. So let's relax on that person, please. It's not her. Unless something's going on, I'll look at the chat after tonight is over and see what happened and see if I can see any similarities. But I'm telling you, it's not the same person. Just want to let you guys know that. Yeah, Shell. It's not that Shelly. Yep, that's a different Shelly. It's a different Shelly. Yeah. Well, she sent me a message during the show, and wondering why people are acting a little standoffish with her. She's like, "Oh, I'm just being nice to everybody." So I understand that. I mean, and this goes out to that person, Shelly, too. It's your name and the way you have it set up is exactly like a troll we had here. So it made a lot of people knee-jerk reaction.
Hour before I went live.
All right. So you guys can relax, please. So this Richard Dolan stuff, and I didn't mean to jump in, but I had to because I felt bad. This is another one of Richard Dolan's tactics. But what did he say? Does he say it? What was the message? What was inside the report? What was the secret message?
Really just tried to rip into me over this. So maybe this will be something that we'll be diving into more in the future.
What is it? What's the secret information? Of course, now this is what they do. Yeah, it's notes from the classified version. Right. But he's not going to say what the notes are. Is that the trick here? So, look, as you guys we're almost done. What? No? 20 minutes. Give or take. As you guys were watching the Dolan thing, and I got the message from Shelly, I forgot what was handed to me yesterday. This is amazing, this information that was given to me. Dear Rich, this is from the editor-in-chief of I can't tell you who. From and it's a they publish more books. Well, okay, we're foreign non-planetary beings. Some people call them EBEs that have metaphysical and propulsion systems built in as one, whatever that means. Supposedly, on being invited to go check out where they found this. It's still there. They found this device, and we may have to go there instead of Washington. And by the way, it's in Brazil. I can't go. It's bullshit. Look how easy that was. Right? Look how easy that was. God, I felt bad doing it. But that's how easy it is for Richard Dolan to just say, I got a source. I can't tell you who it is. Just like me. I had a source, can't tell you who it is. But they're inviting me to go look at technology. If I kept up with that story, I mean, who knows where that would have went? I could have done anything I wanted with that. That's why this field is viewed with a microscope. And every single thing I do, you do, they do, has to be looked at that way. What I don't like, and maybe I add to this, maybe I'm a part of it, it just seems like there's so damn much of it. I don't know what else to talk about that's not as exciting. You know, some people say, stop talking about these people. Why do you give them a platform? Well, because they're taking money from people about something that's not even real. Richard Dolan is going to make September a very fruitful month. He's going to have his pay-per-view special. He won't tell us who his secret source is, but I'm sure he's going to do his due diligence to try to figure out what's in that report and try to predict what's coming out of it. But you could pick anything. It's like being a psychic at this point. If we just got the preliminary report, then the next report should be the mother lode. Yeah. So with that being said, if it is the mother lode, that means there's hundreds of things that could be in there. Richard Dolan can throw a dart and basically pick any subject he wants. Oh, UFO fireballs. Oh, okay. Oh, Manchester, New England. Oh, okay. I don't know. Oh, yeah, they have a secret this and that. They had a secret program. I don't know what he's going to come up with. I don't know how he's going to pull it off. Because now that he's said that, he's got this story. He's got this secret source. What did he get? A couple of secret files from the big report. Wow, man. Wow, man. Richard Dolan got something that we don't have, guys.
It came to my attention that
you see how he's laughing? You see how he's laughing? It came to my attention. When we've talked about this, I know of 3 times when people exhaust their breath as they question what they're being accused of. He just did it. That's a sign of somebody lying. It's their nerves. They almost are out of breath. Listen.
It came to my attention.
It came to my attention. That's not funny. Why would anybody laugh there? That's not funny. That's nervous dick. You are busted. And you know what? He should be busted. It's not cool.
It came to my attention that at least one guy out there just thought, really just tried to rip into me.
By the way, Richard Dolan is high AF in my opinion right here. I have never seen his eyes look so fucking... I mean, I know what stoned looks like. That's stoned right there. Somebody took too much. They were nervous before going live. They were nervous before this. Look at him. Oh, I lied. I've got a secret source. It was against me.
Over this, and it was brought to my attention, and I was like, what are you getting so worked up over here? Like,
oh, I was drinking. Did you see the scratch of the back of the neck? That's another sign you're lying. Richard Dolan, don't get high before you do your show. You're telling yourself. You're a big truth teller with your body. It's so adorable. This is like watching a 3-year-old trying to get out of lying about taking the candy off the counter.
It was brought to my attention, and
he did it again. It was brought to my attention. This time, instead of going out of breath, he scratched the back of his left ear. Yeah, it could be any ear.
Like, what are you getting so worked up over here? Like, accusing me of leaking classified information, and that I could, better get a lawyer and all this. No, I mean.
You hear how his words are fading? Hey, I'm going to get a lawyer. He had the degrading volume. That's another sign of nerves.
This, no, I mean, I didn't leak any classified information. This is all third hand. This is apparently from the classified portion of the UAP report. No.
It's part of the classified portion of the UAP report. Guys, that doesn't mean shit. It means shit. As Stephen Cambion said from Truth Seekers, whose video we're enjoying, why would anybody risk their livelihood, their pension, their job, jail time for Dolan? And I bet you it's nothing that's even of significance. It's probably, well, we saw a few on radar out by, probably another Nimitz report. Oh, Jesus Christ. This again with the Nimitz? I bet you it's going to be something like that. Oh, this is another part of the Nimitz we never learned? Oh. It's going to be nothing. Because that's what Dolan gives us nowadays. Dolan is done. Dolan is about dollars. Dollars, Dolan equals done. Done. I know, I played that whole video. It was so good. I'm sorry, man. Go check it out. Go look at the other ones. I know you put another one up today with Jimmy Church.
Oh, Matthew Wright says Jimmy Church is going to get himself in trouble talking S like he did. Please watch the cursing in the live chat. The algorithm doesn't like it, but I appreciate your comments. And I just want to mention that we previously reported here that I believe that Jimmy Church had taken convicted fraud felon Billy Carson's ads off of his show. I listened last night because he interviewed Richard Dolan to see if they were going to talk about any of the recent controversy, and no, they didn't. It was largely a circle jerk. They jerk each other off, But the ads for convicted fraud felon Billy Carson are back on Jimmy Church's show. So I just want to mention that Jimmy Church must really care about his audience because he is letting a convicted fraud felon advertise his website, which sells fake medical products and cures and literal snake oil on his show. Good job, Jimmy Church, right?
Right.
Yo, Terry, you got a show. Can I got some snake oil. We could just make some shit, right?
I don't feel sorry for Jimmy Church at all. Jimmy Church, he runs an okay show, right? It's pretty good when he's got a good guest on, but no hard questions to anybody anymore. He's totally given up. He's scared. Everybody's scared to talk. Everybody seems scared to say what's on their mind. For advertisers, I bet. Don't want to say anything like that. Our advertisers wouldn't want to advertise with us. This is why YouTube is very important. Places like this where we can speak our minds, as long as we play by their rules, right? And we do the best we can with that. And, sometimes we get dinged for it, but that's the price of letting people know what's really going on in the world. Do I care if Jimmy Church has a convicted felon's products in his ads? I'll be honest with you. Yes and no. Am I going to stop listening to Jimmy Church because he got paid X amount of dollars to play those ads during the commercial break? If it was woke stuff, that's a definite turnoff for me. It's why I stopped watching sports, because that's all they kept throwing in my face every time I had to turn on the TV. It was all, you know what. See, playing by the rules, trying not to say it. But it is the world we live in, and just play by the rules. I'm a big fan of that. I'm a big fan of people who won't support criminals in this field. I really don't like that there's criminals out there that are number one in the field. Like, people love seeing these people over and over again, and I don't understand it. It really is weird. It's a weird world. I don't like, why would anybody, and I'm being 100% serious, that David Wilcock and Corey Goode are bullshit. Everybody knows it. But why do they put asses in the seats? I don't get it. They spin good yarn. Actually, David Wilcock and Corey Goode, they're not stupid. I mean, these guys speak well. Been on everything you can imagine. And everybody knows that it's all bullshit. But sometimes, in between the bullshit, they'll say some stuff that you may agree with. But I don't have the time to sit through all that and sift through it. I don't want to wait to listen for what I want to listen to or I'm interested in. So I don't listen. And then I say what I just said. Why would I want to sit and listen to somebody who I know is a lying fool that built their foundation based off of plagiarism and lies? I don't give them any time just to talk about them. And have you noticed I really don't talk about David Wilcock or Corey Goode, because they don't put things on social media that are really controversial. And you know what I mean. You know what I'm talking about. They do that stuff, but it's the same shtick over and over. I'm talking anything that goes off into another direction off of their norm would be news to us, would be something I would talk about. I'm not going to go there every day and talk about them. I was looking for those. I was supposed to play something, and I couldn't find it. Yeah, somebody asked me before a while ago to do something. What is this? Oh, here's a part of the monsoon season in Arizona. This was in a warehouse. They had the doors open. And you got to see this. This is what the monsoons are like in Arizona. It looks like they're on a plane looking outside.
What the fuck? Holy shit!
Yeah. Looks like they're in a plane.
Holy crap, it's in place!
That's so cool. And did you see that lightning? It was blue. See, and I noticed in Florida, lightning is white. And I don't know if it has to do with the clouds. Let's watch one more time.
Whoa! What the fuck? Holy shit! Holy crap! It's in place! It paused.
Hello, son? Hello, my friend. Well, how does that? I don't know the words to that song. Hello, sunshine. Is that what it? Hello, sunshine. Hello, friend. If you want to be a son to me, do you want to be a son for me? And since birth, I have no idea who you are, but you are my son, or are you my daughter? Hello, darkness. Hello, kid. You look like me without a wig. And I knew that you were here for me. You had eyes that were blue like me. And you're short, but you're looking good from behind. From behind, just like me. 'Cause Goofon is your dad. Hello, son. Hello, daughter. Oh! Uh-oh. Are you kidding me? Ha-ha! Yeah!
What are they? What are they? Why are they?
What are they?
What do they mean? What are they? Why are they?
Why are they?
What do they mean? Do they mean? Are they harbingers of world change? These secrets in the fields. Are they harbingers of world change? These secrets in the fields. Are they harbingers of world change? These secrets in the fields. Secrets in the fields.
Yeah. Goof on, everybody. What are they? What are they? Why are they? All right, what do we got? We got some video. Shut up. I can't believe what I did. I can't believe it. Oh, I can still save them. I deleted all of my all these videos off my phone just to clear up space. Not that I needed to, but I did it anyway. And I thought that everything on my Google Photos would still stay there, but it synced up with the phone again and put everything into. I got 30 days to get them back out. So, yeah, it was like all the trip and cool videos and all sorts of stuff. Like, it was my life just being thrown away in the trash. Yeah, now I don't have anything new to show you. That's funny. I could go in the trash, but let's see. Here we are in the trash. So I have a whole new family of lizards. And I think I had a lizard that loved, like when I park in the carport, there's poles that hold up the roof and all that shit, but there's also a little fence that goes along, and the lizard lays on the top of the fence right next to my car. And when I open up the door, sometimes I see the lizard jump on the car and get on the not on the windshield, on the side window behind the side view mirror, and wants me to drive away, I think, because there's been times where 2 times I drove away from the house and I take a double take and there he is. I'm like, what are you doing? I literally was a mile away from the home, had to turn around, and I'm watching him holding on, like sliding a little bit off. And I'm like, hold on, ninja. And this little guy just held on. And I went so slow over the speed bumps and took forever to get home. But I haven't seen him in 3 days. And he got really dark. It looked like he was about maybe to shed his skin. I don't know if that's what they do. But I haven't seen him on the car, and he's been here since I moved here. Pretty much. I know for at least 2 months minimum. But there's a whole bunch of lizards, all new little babies, and a whole family of them. And they trust me. It's interesting. There was a little one like this big. Seriously, he's like that big. I was looking for a picture to show you. And he let me walk right up to him. Then another one was on a drainage pipe. And I turn and there he is. I didn't know he was there. A little bit bigger, maybe twice as big. And he's just looking up at me, and I get up right to him. I put my hand out. He didn't go anywhere. So I got really close to him before. I mean, I'm talking like an inch away. Here, look, I'll show you. This is Ninja. He's on the side mirror there. But usually he'll sit like right here. Like right in this wedge right here. And he lays there all day. And there's the fence that we're replacing. But he'll walk on there. And then now there's a little baby that's out there. And I haven't seen the baby or him for 3 days. A little upset. A little bit upset. Matter of fact, I think I even have video. This is weird. It's taking long. Yeah. And I have a fast internet right now. I don't understand. Yeah, that video went up quick. This isn't the lizard, but I don't know what I was doing here. There was a bird up there, but I don't know. I don't know. It's so weird living out here, man. Oh, check this out. It is just a weird world. There's so many bugs. It's unbelievable. This is going to play, but I just want to show you how easy it is for people to mistake birds for UFOs. And I know you're going to say, we know all this. I don't know why it's taking forever to play my video. It should go up immediately. Hello, goodness. Hello, sun. Looks like you are number one. I didn't know I had a kid till today. I don't even know what's his name. Is it Rich or Mitch You're my Clark. Like Clark Kent. Like Superman of silence. I guess we're not going to get a show. I refreshed. There's two right above me. Those birds were following me. I think they were vultures. They thought I was meat. And that's with a phone. Yeah. You know, those clouds are probably 1,500 feet up, maybe 2,000 the most. Not very high. But I'm surprised the cell phone can get that close and look that good. It's got 10 times zoom. It's got great pixel. I think it's, geez, I don't know, 45? I don't know. All right. It takes care of that. Let's go. Yeah, it's a good time. Oh, let's try something different. No, I don't like that. Nope, don't like that one. Nope, don't like that one. Hold on. It was a weird night tonight. Started late. I had a weird day eating wise. I ate a lot before I came on the show. I kind of like had 2 dinners within an hour. My stomach was really didn't like it, but I laid down, and now I laid down at 5 minutes to 8. So I needed 30 minutes to relax, and that's why the show started later. Sorry, man. I had to do it. It was just awful. This is awful. Oh, here we go. Now, oh boy. Oh boy, Johnny. See, can't do it. See, it should show me. Show me, you really need. I know, I didn't play it, guys. I will just email me if I need to play anything for you that I didn't play tonight or I forgot. The show's pretty much over, right? We could all agree to that. No? Yeah, it's over. What else are we going to talk about? Go over to Fessler's. That's what we'll do. You guys can go there. I think this is what I was looking for. Just music. I made this. Remember? Oh, thank you, moderators and super chatters, for all of your help tonight. I really mean it. Mucho gusto generoso. See, we do this, watch. You don't even know the difference. All right, so thank you very much for your support all night. Thank you very much. Without you, it doesn't run smoothly. Thank you, Ash Dobbs. $5 right at the end of the show. Have a raffle for your hat. No way. No. It is my hat, but thank you for the $5 super chat. There would have to be $20 bets. Hey, Shell Bell. Nah. Well, we welcome you here. Thank you, newcomers and veterans. Thank you for giving the show at least 5 minutes, 5 to 15 minutes. If you like it, you come back, you subscribe, then share it just with 1 or 2 people. And we'll be back tomorrow night. But thank you very much, everybody, for hanging out. Weird night. I'm Rich Giordano. For Ufology, if you ain't looking up, you ain't looking out. We'll see you tomorrow night. Take care, everybody.